I had one of my college students actually about a year or two ago was talking about climate anxiety, and it was a new vocab term for me, and I started researching it a little bit. And it's a real thing amongst a younger generation that people, maybe 25 and older even don't even realize this kind of hopelessness about the world. And something like this project gives them an example of, hey, if I actually do something, if I help out in some way, it's actually going to matter. They have this kind of hopelessness, like even if I were to help the planet, it's doomed anyway, so why should I care? Climate change is happening anyway, so why should I care? And one of these things that talking to students who've been part of this project rather, actually see that eco-anxiety kind of ebbing away, like, oh, I can actually make a difference. I can affect the future.
The Zebra Mussel project is kind of a two-part. It's part research and part education. So we try to get as many interns that are, high school or early college age involved so they can get some hands-on experience doing research. And a big part of it is that it's all local. So it's local bodies of water, inland lakes. And this is something, the idea is to give them something that they can use, whether it's in high school classes like an environmental science class, or in college if they choose to pursue that, or just generally benefiting their understanding of the health of their ecosystems.
So I got involved in this project in the fall of my senior year because my environmental science teacher, Mr. Rogalski, he told the class about this opportunity, and it happened to be on the lake that I live on, so that was one of my points of interest. And I'm also pursuing environmental science as a career, so I wanted to get some experience with an internship in that field.
So our goal is to monitor the water quality and the ecosystem quality, monitor the general health, and in some cases, like what we're doing on Highland Lake, is monitoring the impact of EarthTech QZ, which is a chemical that we're using to treat for the zebra mussels. So when we go and we check on these lakes, if it's a lake we're not treating, then we're just checking to see where is this lake at. Where is it in the middle of a bloom for zebra mussels? Is this something, is there rapid changes in temperature or pH, stuff like that. We're trying to get kind of a general understanding of what's going on in these bodies of water.
They're an invasive species, so they cause a lot of harm and decrease biodiversity in the lakes, which is not a good thing because in order to have a healthy lake, you need biodiversity and lots of different types of species. So the zebra mussels kind of take over and decrease the abundance and amount of different species in lake.
As that's evolved, part of this is trying to expand to more schools in Lake County. So one thing that I've been tasked with is writing curriculum for both local high schools, middle schools, and up to the college level. So I've been writing for the past year or two some curriculum units that'll go into hopefully local schools in Lake County, such that students who live in a county called Lake appreciate their local lakes.